stampede, went in toward paddock and up towards you.
Well, hello everybody, it's Suffolk Andy here. Oh, what a week! Been crap, absolute crap, but I'm out. Hey, lovely. Just running a few errands for Mrs. P, dropping off her letters and different things, and now going to make my way home. But probably the long way, even though she wants me home to take her to get her nails done. Oh, I don't know, women and bloody stuff like that drive you mad, doesn't it? So I think I'm going to go slightly the long way, because I know if I get home she'll say, can you run me up there? That won't be on this. So I don't know, things we do for these women, eh? Slaves to women, eh? Mind you, we couldn't do without them, could we? They a big part of all our lives. Anyway, my mum was one, so can't be against them, can you? Anyway, what are we going to talk about today? I've got no bloody idea. I did talk briefly in another vlog I made earlier today. Yes, I'm making two. It's just unusual for me. I'm just worried about the weather. You know, it's going to get bad and I won't be able to get out again, because it's been, like I said, over a week since I've been able to get on a bike. So yes, I'm making two. Yeah, I was talking about videos in the bank, as they say. You know, how many do you have in the bank? I know one or two vloggers, you know, I know personally, sometimes land up with dozens, you know, dozens of the things. Doesn't happen to me. I usually make a vlog and I put it up, you know, that day or a couple of days later. Sure, man, Andy. So yeah, I don't have many in the bank. Sort of use them up, and I don't know, you know, I don't find it sometimes that easy to keep thinking about different things, you know, different things to talk about, different subjects. You know, I think we all go through that stage where we find it a bit hard to keep putting up content, which is quite hard. This is my little trip the long way round. I only had about, I don't know, half a mile and I'd have been home, but this way it's going to take me about 5 miles. So she's going to have to wait for her bloody nails. Anyway, oh, this bike, man, this is just absolute luxury. Absolute luxury. I'm not being, if you notice, my voice is not being shaken to bits. And this is a bit of road here. It's one of the bumpiest bits of road I know. If I was on the Harley, I'd be, well, like a martini. I wouldn't be stirred, I'd be shaken. So, and it is really, really rough. The only thing I've got to remember though, now I'm back on this, is these bloody indicators. Because the Harley's got self-cancelling. And I'll tell you what, I love them. Self-cancelling. But this one hasn't, so I've noticed a couple of times I've put it on and haven't took it off myself, so I'm now going to have to get to that point where I was before, where I just test it now and then just to make sure, because I've got lazy, very, very lazy, you know. Anyway, here we are out in Belstead, lovely little village we've been through here many, many times over my journey as a vlogger. So we're going to go out in the countryside a little bit. If I was on a Harley, I'd be dead by now, probably shaking to pieces. But yeah, going back to hoarding up vlogs, you know. No, I don't. I don't think that's a bad idea, because, you know, like this last week where I couldn't get out on a bike because the weather was so bad, and you couldn't have recorded anyway because of the camera. Look at these roads back to Suffolk. That is disgusting. That is really bad. You imagine if it was wet again, this road would be like a slush pit. Terrible. I progress. Oh, it's all the way along here, look. That is so wet and slippery. Oh. They should make the buggers come and clean these roads up, you know, when they leave them in such a state. But anyway, where was I? Yeah, I don't hoard them up. I use them because, like I say, I usually have sort of one idea at a time, and I use that idea up, and then I use them. But like today, I'm making this vlog, and I've already made one, and I'm making this one, and it's pure, just the top of my head, basically. Exactly what I feel like, exactly what I want to talk about is what it is. Now, some people say they like vlogs that are off the bat. Some people like structured vlogs. Now, if I had to pick what I like the best, I think structured is the one I like the best, you know, with a subject and stuff like that. But sometimes I've watched vlogs and there's no structure to them at all. It's just off the bat, and I find them very, very enjoyable. So it's, you know, horses for courses, as they say. Definitely horses for courses. Fucking rubbish people chuck about, don't they, in the countryside? So yeah, horses for courses. Where are we going to go next? Where are we going to go next? Ooh, yeah. What to do? What to do is a big question, and I'll tell you what to do is all about. Right, here we go. As you know, I have a love-hate relationship with a 1200 Harley-Davidson Sportster. I really do. One day, I love it. And another day, I want to fucking chuck it away, as such. So, I don't know. I can't be convinced that I'm a Harley lover. But there again, I do enjoy riding it a lot of the time. And other times, I don't. And when I get on this bike, like today, I'm thinking, why did I have a bother with a hover? Why did I have a bother with a hover? That's a bloody grass cutter. No, why did I have a bother getting myself a Harley-Davidson? So I think what I'm going to do, let's try these tyres out. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I'm going to think hard and long what I'm going to do with this Harley. Am I going to keep it, or am I going to sell it? It's a beautiful bike. It's in pristine condition for its age, you know, 207. You know, they go for quite a bit of money. The money's not the single thing about it. You know, if I sold it, I'd probably buy another bike, but I don't think it'd be a cruiser. I don't know. The Harley side of it, I'm in two minds. One minute I want to sell it, the next minute I want to keep it. Only I can decide that, I know. And I wouldn't let, you know, anybody say, oh, Harley-Davidson's a crap, they're slow, blah blah blah. That's not the point in this. Not in the slightest. Yes, this bike will blow that Harley away, and in all departments, but that's not what I had the Harley for. I just had something in my head at the time, you know, that said, why don't you get a Harley? And a lot of people say that's because you're getting older and whatever, but it's not. So it's nothing to do with speed or anything like that. You know, the cruiser scene to this sort of scene, it's nothing to do with that. There's something in my head that is just telling me, yes, I love it, and then I hate it, and I don't know where I'm going to go with it. So anyway, I think that's enough ramblings from Suffolk Andy. All ride safe. Certainly love each other. Suffolk. confused Andy.